YouTube, it's your boy MOD in the building. MOD the gang, what's good? It's your boy MOD, man. Y'all already know what's going on. I just reacted to my boy. Oh, his real name is Bruce Rivers, but I call him Dave Weatherspoon. This is my boy Dave Weatherspoon. He's not really my boy. I don't ever want to see Dave. I don't ever want to see Dave with my own eyes. If you see Dave, you're going in the wrong direction. Dave is definitely trying to send you to the big house. But you feel me? Right now, Dave is blowing up on YouTube, and the last one was wild. And I'm a New York nigga. I seen he did the reaction to Bobby Shmurda, hot nigga. Free Bobby. We in New York, we love Rowdy's home. It's big. Free Bobby supposed to get out in like 2 days according to Rowdy. Rowdy says 6 days. So Bobby about to get home. Free. Amazing New York. This is amazing for New York. Big time for New York coming up. But my boy Dave Weatherspoon right here reacted to Bobby Shmurda, hot nigga. So let me turn the screen record on real quick. Let me turn the screen record on for the gang. And let's see what Dave thought about Bobby Shmurda, hot nigga. Cause Dave is crazy. Back in Blood was just crazy. He said grr grr.
We see, we have him.
Those are gun sounds.
We have him.
Those are gun sounds.
5th grade.
If you hear the grr grr, those are gun sounds.
And bragging about it. This is the worst thing you could possibly have when you walk into a courtroom, because the prosecution just says, "Here, judge, I'm just going to play this video for you." Hello everybody, this is Bruce Rivers, board certified criminal defense lawyer. Today we're here to talk about Bobby Shmurda. He's going to get released from prison soon, and we're going to dissect his song. Dave is in tune. For lack of a better word, but that's not the name of the song, but you know what I'm talking about. Bobby Shmurda served a 7-year prison sentence for a 3rd-degree conspiracy to commit murder. He also, while in prison,
Free Bobby,
was charged with bringing a shiv into his cell and was given 4 years concurrent to that, which means that he doesn't have to serve any additional time. They both are executed at the same time in terms of he serves both sentences at the same time. So he's going to be getting out soon, and when he gets out, he'll be on some kind of supervision when he gets out. So he'll have to give clean UAs. He'll have to report to a probation officer, and he'll have some restrictions on his freedom, but he'll be out of prison. So, without further ado, let's analyze hot.
It's like, who is he explaining this to? Anybody from the hood knows that. You feel me? He's explaining this to the suburbans, to the suburban kids. They don't, like, if you go to jail, when you get out, you gotta report to somebody. Everybody knows that in the hood. You know, who's Dave reporting to right now? The Suburbans? Are the Suburbans watching this?
Hot.
Did he make this for the
African
Suburbans?
American, for lack of a better word, was a song that Bobby put out in 2014. Yo, stop, Dave. You always get me tight. You always get me tight, Dave. You always personally get me tight. He did not just do that. That's what I'm saying. Is Dave low-key racist? For a better word, was a song that Bobby. African American, for lack of a better word. So, without further ado, let's analyze hot N-word. Hot African American, for lack of a better word, was a song that Bobby put out in.
How y'all feel about that?
It's all of a sudden got resurgence because of his release from prison. So let's see what we have here.
Don't turn me up! Don't turn me up! What you know about that? He don't know nothing about this, Dave. You don't know nothing about this, Dave. Oh, when I took the shot, you see his shot? Bow. And he dropped.
I don't know why people do this. The whole theme behind these videos that we're doing is really self-snitching. And I'm not clear as to whether they use this in his proceedings or not. It certainly didn't help him. But
music is just for entertainment. I'm sure what they said in that song they ain't really do. It's for entertainment, Dave.
Killing it, right in his song.
Okay. He's a Yeah. Yeah. He be wildin'.
See, dropping people, for lack of a better word, is something that, you know, he's using to say that he's killing people because he's a badass.
Nah.
Well, when you say you're a badass...
Nah, dropping is like, he drop kicked him. You're all wrong with that. He meant he dropped kicked him. He ain't mean it like that. He ain't mean it like that. I know he ain't mean it like that.
However, the guidelines are significantly longer than that. He had a good lawyer that got him a good deal.
He ain't mean it like that. He may be like, respectfully, he may be drop kicking niggas. And when you give me neck till I cash out, all I do is cash out. Get up on my trap house.
All you're gonna do is drop. And all this song is talking about is him getting rich and people dropping out.
Yeah, like, cause he be dropping mad music. Like, he be dropping mad songs that was dumb fire that really got him to this point. What are you talking about? Okay, so come on. Where is it? Throw it up. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Send it on the same thing.
So, in the song, as we see, we have him killing people. We have him selling crack since the 5th grade, and bragging about it.
He probably just, man. He probably just had a big, like, he probably had a teacher, and she was a big teacher, and when she used to bend over in class and write on the chalkboard, her crack used to show. So since the 5th grade, that's the first time he's seen a butt crack. That's how I heard it. What about you? That's how I heard it. You with me? That's how I heard it. I never sell it. Come on. He been seeing crack since like the 5th grade. You know?
This is the worst thing you could possibly have when you walk into a courtroom, because the prosecution just says, "Here, judge, I'm just going to play this video for you."
Here, judge, you get paid video. It's just music. It's just music. Free Glizzy, yep. And not a dog. Locked upside the dog pound. Letting about my dogs out.
When he talks about it, that's what got my daddy locked up. His father actually was locked up in prison, and then his mother moved to Flatbush, New York. So you can tell this is biographical. And what do people generally sing about or create music about? The artists create stuff that they know. They create stuff that's autobiographical, and it appears that's what he's doing here.
This kid is crazy. This is G-Star, GS Dodgers, so
GS, Grimy Shooters, that's a gang in New York. And that was one of the things that led the feds.
Nah. Good singers. Good singers. That's what, like, GS, like, GS9 is like non-good singers. Like, I don't know what he's talking about. Like, yo, this guy's crazy. He, like, when you're not from the hood, you really shouldn't be interpreting shit that's not from, like, what you about. You know, like, if you're not from there, you probably don't understand it. You feel me? You heard Grimy Squad, I heard good singers. I heard good saints, you know? I heard a lot of things. I ain't hear grimy. I ain't hear that. That's just what he said in the song right there.
Inter-gang violence, and that's where this conspiracy sprung from. And I think there were like 14 people arrested.
Oh!
Get to squeezing. What do you think that means?
Hugs. Let me cut you off right there, my brother. It means hugs. That means he gets to hug it. When he sees his mans dap up, that's what we do in the hood. My boy, get to squeeze it.
Squeezing the trigger. He says, I'm with Trigger, I'm with Rasha, I'm with Rod. Those are his co-defendants. So not only is this guy...
Those are his friends. Those are his homeboys that he grew up with since he was a child. They're more like, come on, don't just do that. Don't just do that. Don't just do that. Don't just do that, Dave. Don't just do
Being
that.
automatic rap.
Those are his boys
He's
since 5th grade.
implicating other people, saying I'm there with him, and it's broad daylight, and they're getting to squeeze him.
Oh my God, this is the best day ever. Oh, I can't wait till Bobby comes home. New York.
I don't know how much more clear you can be, but it's got kind of a catchy rhythm.
Nah. You can't like the song. You can't like the song too. You can't like the song too. Yeah.
What this really looks like, everybody's going doing this throughout the video. It just looks like an advertisement for GS9, and it's a total self-snitching video. I hope when he gets out, he's going to say, I don't want to go back to prison. But with the record of before that he had, with the record that he had before going into prison, and the record that he had while in prison, I just don't see him changing. But let's hope he does. Let's hope he puts up.
That's where I gotta cut you off at. That's where I gotta cut you off at. Because what you're not gonna do is sit here and act like Bobby did all of that and went through all he went through just to stay the same person. He's about to come out, drop a hit, go to the top of the charts, and regain the balance he was trying to save his life. Y'all ruined it. It's y'all who ruined it. He was on his way to saving his life. Y'all didn't want to see that man win. Don't do that. And other than that, it's your boy MOD the gang. What's good? We out, we reacting. It's your boy today. I think that we about to have 3 up today for you at least. And other than that,